Okay, in this video, I'm gonna discuss on the evaluating definite integral by substitution. So we have done before using the U-substitution. So now we have a limit. Now remember that when you have a limit between A to B, your value of A must be smaller than B. It should be like that. Okay, if it is not, then you have to alter a bit lah using the properties. Now let's look at the question A. So if you are given this, okay, you having a integration of 0 to 7 with a square root of 4 plus by 3x dx. Now this one again, it's a hint that you have to use a U substitution because it is under radical. So first, let U equivalent to 4 plus by 3x. And then next step is that you differentiate your U, which is du equivalent to 3 dx. Okay, now you want to know what is your dx. Your dx should be equivalent to du over by 3. So you can say that your integrate of 0 to 7 u to the power of half du over by 3. Okay, now over here, I'm purposely like writing this because I want to show you that this is actually wrong. Okay, these two things is actually wrong. Why? Because for 0 and 7 is actually with respect to x. Alright, this is x equivalent to 7 and x equivalent to 0. Now, what you are doing over here is with respect to u. So, you have to change this 0 and 7. How? By simply substituting with what you let u just now. So, let's say if x equivalent to 0, now you're going to have your u is equivalent to 4 plus by 3 times 0. Which give you u equivalent to 4 plus 0 will give you 4. Alright, so be very careful. And then if your x is equivalent to 7, so your u is equivalent to 4 plus by 3 times by 7. Which is 4 plus by 21, so your u will be equivalent to 25. Right? Then you can substitute into this. You substitute into this, which is going to give you this particular thing. The whole thing will actually give you a new limit, which is 4 until 25 with u to the power of half du over by 3. Now over by 3 you can actually factor out, which is 1/3 equivalent to. Alright, so again, I just want you to emphasize on if you change your u, your limit also needs to change to u in terms of u. Now, then you have to just integrate. So 1/3, integrate u half to the power of half. You're going to get u to the power of 3 over by 2 over by 3 over by 2. Now, in between the 4 until 25. Then you just simply substitute into u. So you're going to have a 1/3 in a big bracket. Now 3 over by 2 will be 2/3. Okay, 2/3. Now your u, you just simply substitute 25 to the power of 3 over by 2 minus by 2/3 minus multiply by 4 to the power of 3 over by 2. Alright, then close. Again, which parenthesis or the bracket that you need to multiply, be very careful. So this is 1/3 to the whole thing. Again, 1/3 to the whole thing. Then you simplify. So if you simplify this, basically 1/3 and 2/3 is a common term. So this common term, if you multiply with this, you're going to get 2 over by 9. So this one would give 25 to the power 3 over by 2 will give you 125. Minus by 4 to the power 3 over by 2 would be equivalent to 8. So if you calculate this, then you're going to get your answer as such, 26. Okay? Alright. By the way, there are, let's say, madam, I don't want to change into this. I'm afraid that I forgot to change it to this. So is there any other way for me to do it? Sure, you can. Let's say you want to keep it in terms of the value of x equivalent to 0 and 7. Yes, you can do that, but just you don't have to put the limit. Let's say, for example, I put in the pink color. Alright, I'm just going to go over this side a bit. Alright, so when you integrate your this one, don't put the limit first. It's just you just ignore the limit first, let it be whatever you don't know, and then you just integrate using the indefinite integral. So u to the power of half over by 3. So you just integrate 1/3 u to the power of half du, which is gonna give you 1/3 u to the power of 3 over by 2 over by 3 over by 2. Now if you simplify this, which is you don't know this limit, you're gonna get 2/3. Alright. Now change your u in term of x, where your x here is 4 plus by 3x. So just resubstitute 4 plus by 3x to the power of 3 over by 2. Then you can actually substitute. I don't have enough space over there. So this one is 2/3. This is you substitute 4 plus by 3x to the power of 3 over by 2 in term of your x value just now. X equivalent to 0 under 7. Now, if you substitute this x to the power of 7, again, upper boundary minus lower. So 7, substitute into this, you're going to get 3 times 7, which is 21. 21 plus 4 will be 25. Basically, you will get back this. Alright? If you substitute 0, 3 times 0 will give you 0. 4 plus 0 will be giving you 4. So you got this. And again, it's just you're going to get the same answer. Okay, so do not worry. Either way around, just be very careful. If you want to keep it in term of x, you have to resubstitute your x, this one, alright, this. But if you want to keep it in term of u, you have to change this. Okay.